Welcome to our video, The Climate of Tomorrow. What experts say about the Earth's forecast for 2050. As we delve into the projections for our planet, we will explore critical challenges such as continued warming, extreme weather events, and rising sea levels. We'll also examine the profound implications of ocean acidification, food security risks, and water scarcity. Join us as we discuss the profound impacts on biodiversity and human health, the potential economic disruptions we may face, and the urgent action required to secure a sustainable future for generations to come. 1. Continued warming. Global temperatures are projected to continue rising, with potentially devastating consequences for the planet. The extent of warming will largely depend on our success in reducing emissions. Experts warn that if current trends continue, we could see temperatures increase by as much as 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. This might seem like a small number, but even a slight rise can lead to significant changes in weather patterns. Think of it like turning up the thermostat in your house. Even a small adjustment can make a big difference. The heat will not be evenly distributed, affecting some regions more severely than others, leading to hotter summers and milder winters. 2. Extreme weather events. We can expect more frequent and intense heat waves, droughts, floods, and storms by 2050. The science behind this is simple. Warmer air holds more moisture, which can lead to heavier rainfall and stronger storms. These extreme events will disrupt ecosystems, economies, and human societies. Imagine the inconvenience of having your daily routine disrupted by a flood, or the economic toll of a hurricane destroying infrastructure. Beyond the immediate effects, such events can have long-lasting impacts on communities, pushing them into cycles of poverty and vulnerability. 3. Sea level rise. Coastal communities will face increasing threats from rising sea levels. As glaciers and ice sheets continue to melt, the added water contributes to higher sea levels. This poses risks of potential displacement of millions of people and damage to infrastructure. Imagine living in a coastal town where the beach you once enjoyed now floods your streets regularly. The economic implications are vast, with potential losses in property values, tourism, and fisheries. The need for adaptation and resilience measures is urgent to protect these vulnerable areas. 4. Ocean acidification. The absorption of excess carbon dioxide by the oceans will lead to increased acidification. This change in the ocean's chemistry harms marine life and ecosystems, including coral reefs, which are crucial for marine biodiversity. Coral reefs, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, provide habitat and food for a vast array of marine species. Without them, the marine food web could collapse, affecting everything from fish populations to human livelihoods. It's akin to removing a cornerstone from a building. The structure becomes unstable and could eventually fall. 5. Food security risk. Climate change will impact agricultural productivity, leading to potential food shortages and increased food insecurity in vulnerable regions. Changes in temperature and precipitation patterns affect crop yields. Imagine a farmer who relies on predictable weather patterns to grow his crops. Climate change throws all of that into disarray. This unpredictability can lead to higher food prices and scarcity, especially in regions already grappling with food insecurity. The challenge will be to develop resilient agricultural systems that can withstand these changes. 6. Water scarcity. Many areas will experience increased water scarcity due to changes in precipitation patterns, droughts, and glacial melt. Access to water is something many take for granted, but imagine turning on the tap and nothing comes out. This is a reality that could face millions, especially in arid regions. Water is essential not just for drinking, but for agriculture, sanitation, and industry. As water becomes scarcer, conflicts over this precious resource may become more common, necessitating international cooperation and sustainable management practices. 7. Biodiversity loss. Climate change will exacerbate the ongoing loss of biodiversity. Many species face extinction due to habitat loss and changing environmental conditions. Picture a world without polar bears or with dwindling numbers of bees, which are crucial for pollination. The loss of biodiversity can lead to imbalances in ecosystems, affecting everything from food production to disease control. Preserving biodiversity is not just about saving cute animals, it's about maintaining the natural systems that support human life. 8. Human health impacts. Rising temperatures and extreme weather events will increase the risk of heat stroke, respiratory illnesses, and the spread of infectious diseases. Think about the health warnings issued during a heat wave. Now imagine those becoming more frequent. Warmer temperatures can also expand the habitat of disease-carrying insects like mosquitoes, leading to outbreaks of diseases such as malaria and dengue fever. The health sector will need to adapt, preparing for these shifts and ensuring communities can withstand these health threats. 9. Economic disruption. Climate change will have significant economic impacts. Damage to infrastructure, reduced agricultural yields, and increased costs associated with adaptation and disaster relief are just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine a city constantly rebuilding after storms or farmers facing crop failures year after year. These challenges will put a strain on economies, particularly in developing countries that lack the resources to adapt. The cost of inaction may far outweigh the investments needed to mitigate these impacts. 10. Urgent action needed. Experts emphasize the urgent need for global cooperation to drastically reduce greenhouse gas emissions. The transition to a sustainable, low-carbon economy is crucial to avert the worst impacts of climate change. It's like steering a ship away from an iceberg. The sooner we act, the less drastic the measures need to be. This shift will require innovation, investment, and political will. However, the benefits of a more sustainable and resilient future make the effort worthwhile.